Hello guys, and in today's video I will explain how to play Pyke in under 5 minutes. Let's get into it. First of all, let's look at his kit. His passive is Gift of the Drowned Ones. He can't gain any max HP and instead converts any bonus HP from items into AD. Also, Pyke stores post mitigation damage as grey health bar that can be regenerated while out of enemy vision. His Q is a small attack that can be charged for a hook. The longer you hold Q, the longer the ability gets. His W makes him invisible and gives move speed based off of his lethality. Pyke can be seen if an enemy is in range of his W. While in his W, he can also activate his passive. His E initiates a dash and leaves his ghost self at the starting point that stuns enemies it hits. His R is his signature ability. Any low health opponent can be ulted by Pyke, instantly executing them. This also shares the kill gold with the last damaging teammate. Now that we have covered the basics, let's move on to the runes and build for support. You should always use Hail of Blades, Cheap Shot for optimal damage, Zombie Ward for vision, and Ultimate Hunter for the cooldown on R. Here is my second rune page for more mana and ability haste, and my third rune page for healing and tenacity. Buy Steel Shoulder Guards if you think that it will be more of a safe lane. Otherwise, go with the Spectral Sickle for the added mana regen. Your first item should be an Umbral, followed by either Eclipse or Yomu's. Build Boots of Lucidity if you need more CDR, or Mobility Boots for easier access to the map. And after that, you could build DD or Maw for resistances, Axiom for cooldown on R, or Shojin for CDR. Let's talk about Pyke's playstyle. In early game, if you have a strong early ADC, then you can go for hooks and try to get a kill. If you start pulling ahead, then try to roam to help the other lanes as well. I usually suggest to rush mobility boots to have full control over the map in the early game. If you have a strong early game jungler, then try to invade with them. Most likely, the enemy jungler will be alone, leading to an easy kill. In the mid game, try to ward the bushes near the objectives before they spawn. While in teamfights in the mid and late game, your main goal will be to pick off anyone who steps too far from their team. While doing this, try to poke with your Q to weaken the team. You always appear at the center of your R, which means if an enemy is close enough to a wall, you can go over it. If you're not healing in a bush with your passive, that means the bush is warded. Use this in the early game to try to figure out which bush is warded. You can use your E with your flash to make your stun distance way longer. If you use flash with your E, you can stun two people that are not close to each other. The timing has to be perfect though. That was all. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something new from this video. Like and sub so I can make more content. Goodbye.